Hey fam, welcome back. In this video, we are going to be shopping my stash the traditional way. I will absolutely be continuing my scavenger hunt series. However, for this week, I thought I would switch it up a little bit. I'm going to be taking you guys through my entire collection to curate 3 different looks: a plum look, a coral look, which I have on today, and a gold look. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and grab a snack because it is a long one. And go ahead and stay tuned. We're going to get into it right now. So I thought today we would try an old school style shop my stash, and it's because basically there's been some products in my collection that I've really been very drawn toward and have not been able to choose because we've been doing this by brand. So I wanted to just pull out some products that I haven't gotten a whole lot of use out of that I feel inspired to play with. So I wanted to start right here with this first drawer because this is actually what kind of motivated my entire little journey today. So this is basically a drawer of single pigments. There's some potted shadows here in the back, and this one here, this is one of the Marc Jacobs sequin eyeshadows. It's in the shade Blitz Glitz. And inside is this gorgeous purpley plum sparkly color. It's just beautiful. And if we swatch it, you can see it's this really gorgeous shimmery plum shade. And I want this to be the motivation for one of the looks we're going to be pulling today. I want to pull a few looks. And then I figured I'll do some videos for you guys where you'll see these looks. And I think it'll be fun to get some more use out of some products I don't use enough. Put the little topper back on. All right, so this is our first product. And then kind of to go along with that, I have these Zodiac pigments from Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. And I don't use these enough, but I did notice I had this Sagittarius shade here. It's got like a blue, purple, maybe even a little bit of green in here. These are really messy, so you have to be very careful with these. All right, I tried to get a little bit on my finger. It's kind of hard to swatch these, but this is one of the pigments, and I've actually used these mostly kind of wet with setting spray. They don't swatch the greatest on their own, but when you wet them, they are so impactful. So I think they'll be really, really pretty together. So this will be our second little product for our Shop My Stash. Another thing I know I want to pull is here from my kind of drugstore palette. I have this palette here by Flower Beauty that I recently picked up, actually this month. This shadow came completely exploded all over the palette, all over all of my products that I ordered from Flower. It was a big mess. But I took a little fluffy blending brush and I just brushed it very carefully. I didn't want to get my fingers involved because you can have oils on your fingers, and I didn't want to get hard pan in any of these shadows. It was literally all in the pans. So I just kind of swept it down, swept it out of the crevices, swept it off the pan, and got it all back into this little pan here, and then pressed it all back down again. But these are also really beautiful colors. And I think these will go also really beautifully with this plum look that I'm kind of putting together. So I want to pull this one. And then there is another palette in here that I want to pull. And it is this palette by Morphe. This is the Nightmaster palette. And this one was a discovery kind of during my Shop My Stash scavenger hunt for Morphe. And this is a palette I had gotten from a BoxyCharm. And when I first got it, I was kind of disappointed because I really wanted that brunch palette that they had at the same time. I have grown to love this palette so much. It is so beautiful. And there are some really pretty plummy shades in here too that also might be nice for our plum look. This gives us a really beautiful plum color story to play with, so I want to add this palette to my stash as well. All right, now let's move into some of my lip liners and eyeliners and such. I know I have some pretty kind of purpley options in here. The first being this lip liner from Buxom. We have this really pretty lip liner. And I think that'll go really nicely with our look as well. And let's see what this lip liner from Lime Crime looks like. That could be really pretty as well. And then we have this one here from Mirabella. I got this from a Try Beauty box. It's in the shade Smart. That one's a little bit pinker. Let's also pick some liquid liner. I know I've had this one for a while. This is Makeup Revolution's liquid liner. So I want to pull that one, and I also want to pull my Roller Lash. These are two that I've had open for a bit, so I want to try to get some more use out of them. And then last, let's move into my colorful liners. So I do have this really pretty burgundy red liquid liner from MAC. It's like a really pretty like wine shade. I don't know that that really fits our aesthetic though this week. Let's try this plummy one from Color. I have it in the potted gel form and then also the gel liner form here. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, I think that could be gorgeous. It's a beautiful plum shade. It's this one right here. I think I actually might pull both the gel liner and the potted liner. Maybe I can try this on top of my lid and have this one in the waterline. Let's check out this purple one from ColourPop as well. I think that one's a little bit more vibrant purple than what we're looking for. Also, while we're down here, there was another color combination that was really inspiring me. And that would be this Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. Specifically, I would like to play with this shade, this shade. This will be a different color story. So we have our orange, like a red orange. This sort of maybe more coral color. I think also maybe this more basic orange. Yeah. So I'm thinking kind of these brighter, this one and this one, along with maybe some of these reds. And also this pink. And I think I want to live in like that little world for another look. Maybe even pull in a little bit of this yellow, kind of along the upper crease to blend out some of those oranges. And there's a sparkle from another palette that I definitely want to pull into this as well. Moving back into my singles, I have this really beautiful, the Ram shade from Kathleen Lights. Again, in these pigments, I just don't reach for enough. I think this will be really beautiful with this vibrant color story. So this has got a beautiful, like, corally gold. Let's see if I can swatch this for you guys. So you can see, like, without a mixer, it's kind of just a wash of color showing up the greatest, but when you wet these, they really do pop. Then if we look through the Super Shocks, I think I might have some yellows in here that'd be pretty to play with. So there's this one. It's got a little bit more of like a shiny formula. This is in Floating. And that's really beautiful. I think that could be gorgeous. The sparkles aren't showing as well. That looks so underwhelming on camera. In person, it has got pink and purple sparkles in this beautiful yellow formula. Definitely want to pull that. We have more of a yellow going in here. And then this is, I think, like a kind of like a shimmery, almost would be like a really good base for like a yellow shadow if you wanted to kind of put this down first. So it's just kind of more like a shimmery matte, like a satiny formula. I don't think we need that. Moving into my drugstore bronzers, blushes, and highlighters. I want to pull my Sweet Cheeks blush because I think it could be really pretty with like this color story. It's a yellow blush. It's really pretty. It's very shimmery, shiny. It's gorgeous. What is this blush? I've never used this cream blush before. Let's just check this real quick. It's a really pretty color. I don't know if I want to use that with this. It is really pretty though. I don't know, we'll see. What's this one? This is another ColourPop cream blush that I don't think I've ever actually used. I think I've just swatched this about a bajillion times. That's also really gorgeous. Maybe I'll pull this one because it is really pretty with this look. It's got like that kind of like mauve-y hue. This one's beautiful too. It's a little bit more corally. But maybe we'll pull this cream blush. Moving down to my cream product drawer, I'm kind of drawn to this Milk product. I don't know that I like this very much, but if I don't, I should declutter it. So if I'm gonna figure that out, maybe I should pull it and try it. Just getting a little chunky. That is like a really pretty pink sparkly color. I guess we could try it. I also have some of these little nude sticks back here. This color is kind of intriguing me. This is in Sweet Peach Peony. So that's kind of close to the Milk shade. I should probably try to get some more use out of my Milk makeup cream bronzer. So many folks love this product, and I just haven't used it enough, to be honest with you. So I think I might try pulling that product as well. And then the last product I want to pull out of here is this Artist Couture. This is a loose highlighter I received from a BoxyCharm, oh my goodness, last year in May maybe? Let's see what this looks like. That is gorgeous. And I don't wear a lot of loose highlighters. Maybe we can combine this with a liquid highlighter. I think I know just the one I want to try. Though, let's check this Ciate. It's like a kind of like a gloss stick. That might be a really great medium for this loose highlighter. And I want to pull this also, this iconic one. I just don't feel like I get enough use out of my liquid highlighters, so I want to try to pull some and use them. Yeah, I think those three are really gorgeous. We've got the iconic here, the Artist Couture, and then that Ciate kind of glaze. So I think they could be really pretty together. And there's this one too. This is my little Resi dupe that I learned about from Make Me Up Mrs. channel. It is gorgeous. It's a little bit golder. Those are more peach. We'll pull it. It could be a nice topper for that iconic one. I guess I haven't pulled any products for this other look. What is this? We have a NARS Lippy. Is this in like persimmon or something? Timonfaya? Girl, no idea. With this eye look, that could be really pretty. Let's pull him. We have this one here from J Star. Just another cute lip liner. Maybe I'll pull this just to get some use out of it. I removed all of my J Star products, or so I thought, from my collection and set them kind of off to the side, but I missed this one. Since I have it, I might as well pull it, get my use out of it. And I just thought of a few things. I have that third look I wanted to do. What is this? I'm also gonna pull this Melt Lip Liner in the shade Baked. And I wanna pull this Laura Geller Line and Define. It has this little bit of gold. Back here, I have this Lorac gold liner as well, which is very like a sparkly gold. pull that too. And I'll also pull this yellow gel liner from ColourPop. Pretty bright. And then last but not least, I'm going to pull this Leo pigment as well. And I'm going to pull this Shimmery Gold Super Shock in 6 cents. I think that could be really pretty as well. And let's pull this gold Katy Cat glitter. Who knows what we'll end up doing. And I'm also going to add this Melt Lippy. This is in 7 to 10. So I think we'll pull that as well. Okay, moving into my eyeshadow drawers, into the top drawer, there's only one palette I need in here. And it is in, I want to say this palette. This one from Kaleidos. This is the Futurism VR Neon palette. I think the shade I want is in here. It is. So you see this pink sparkle here? I have this in mind for this look. I think that'll be beautiful. Then if we move into my third drawer, I only want to pull one palette from here too. This is ColourPop Good as Gold palette. It's really beautiful. Moving down into my brow drawer, there are quite a few products in here I just do not reach for enough. I'm going to pull out this purpley Merlot colored mascara from ColourPop to go with those liners for our plum look. I also want to try to get some more use out of this Wonder Brow product. I just haven't tried this in forever. Anything else in here we want to pull? I guess we could pull the NYX eyebrow pencil. And let's also pull, I have a Salon Perfect brow wax in here. Let's pull out our e.l.f. clear mascara. Oh, and here's the little Salon Perfect brow wax, which is practically like empty. I mean, it's almost gone. I have another one in here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and I'll pull this Cella. That, and you know what? Let me try this Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Brow. I don't think I've ever tried this. And here it is. Here's the other Salon Perfect brow wax. So I want to pull that too, just in case I can't get really much out of this guy and just declutter him. Okay, so that'll be good for brows. I'll get some use out of some brow products I rarely ever reach for. And then if we move into this area, I've never tried this Catrice eyeshadow base, so maybe we'll pull him. So in this section we have some of my like liquid liners and Still Glitter and Glows and such. I have some House Laboratories products I've never used. I think that's like the gunmetal gray one. Let's pull the gold one I have. Black. Yeah, we'll pull this gold one. I've only ever swatched these. I haven't used these on my eyes. It's really quite beautiful. So we'll give that a try. And then let's look through my Stila Glitter and Glows. And Lime Crime. See if I can pull some. What is this? Oh, that's beautiful though. If the light hits the right way, I guess that'd be like a good inner corner highlight, but not for anything I'm doing with these looks. Oh. This is a Glitter and Glow in the shade Fairy Tale. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. You know what, maybe I'll pull this one just to try to get some more use out of it. Anything else in here? Some pinks. Cloud. Let's try this one. This is a Shimmer and Glow. Yes. Yes, ma'am. We're pulling that one. I'm also going to pull this contour stick from KKW Beauty because I don't think I've used this in forever. So we'll pull him and I'll swatch this for you. little cream contouring action perhaps. And then I have these shadow sticks from the Balm. And there was this plum one. I think it was this one that I wanted to use as a base for the plum look. That's a really deep one. What's this other one? I think I'll pull both of those. Moving up to the top of my Alex 5 doors, I just picked up these Natasha Denona Chroma Crystal Liquid Eyeshadows, this entire set, which I thought I was ordering the new ones and I was an idiot and ordered the old ones. There is a shade in here called Nightfall. And I think it would be really beautiful with our plum look. I think that could be gorgeous right here. Very pretty. All right, y'all, we are nearing the home stretch. We are going into powders now. All right, we have my entire big old drawer of powders. Let's see if there's one or two or something that I have not reached for in a hot minute. I've never tried this Milani one. It's a brand new one. Part of me wants to just grab for one that's like almost gone so that I can try to make some progress. Maybe I'll try this Maybelline Fit Me powder. Or should I try, I have the Becca Hydra Mist. The Hydra Mist from Becca is almost gone, so maybe I can make some progress with this one this week. Maybe I'll do the Milani Prep Set and Glow. I've had this for a hot minute and I don't reach for it hardly ever. So I think I'm gonna grab these two powders. Also, apologies, I grabbed this Too Faced Melted Gold. I think this is a lip gloss. I pulled this from the lip gloss store. This is actually what inspired the gold look for this week. Wanting to get some use out of this one. I did clean off my arm. I was getting makeup everywhere. But it's like a really pretty gloss. I think that'll look gorgeous with our gold look. Moving into my single, blushes, bronzers. All right, guys, let's play nice. Moving into my single brushes, blonders. Moving into my single blushes, bronzers, and highlighters. I think I know one thing I want. It's not that. Might be this guy. Yeah, I have Trophy Wife here from Fenty. I think I'm gonna pull that for our gold look. For bronzer, I haven't reached for this Too Faced Sweetheart bronzer in a hot minute. I think I'll pull him. I have this Corally blush from Lancome I've never used. That might be really pretty for our coral look. And I'll grab this one too, this Papaya Pop from Laura Geller for our coral look. Maybe we can do like a cream and powder combo. Maybe I'll pull this Laura Geller Apricot Berry. That might be pretty with our plum look. Yeah, let's pull him for the plum look. I've never tried these Pure bronzers. Not Mineral Glow, I've tried Bronzing Act. Let's pull Bronzing Act from Pure and see what that one's all about. I don't think I'm gonna pull any face palettes this time. I think I'm just gonna try to use the products I pulled already. I don't want to overwhelm myself and then not use stuff. Though, what is this Urban Decay? I have never used this Urban Decay. It's been sitting in my collection for a hot minute. I don't know. Okay, I have not tried this Bobbi Brown. I think I'm gonna pull this Bobbi Brown highlighting palette. That looks really pretty, and I've never used this, and that could be pretty too. Okay, and then I also want to pull, not that one. Not that one. Sweet Mulberry from Cover FX. I think that could be really beautiful for our purple look. Our last category is face products. I have my primers and concealers in here. And which ones do I want to get some more use out of? let's pull, oh, that sounds very separated. So we're gonna pull the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. I've had this for a hot minute, so I wanna try this again. And let's also pull this Jouer Concealer, because I haven't tried this in a hot minute either. And then for our primer, what is this one? I don't know what that is. I want to pull this blur stick. I got that from a Tribe Beauty box. I want to pull the Milani Soft Focus Glow as well as the L'Oreal Glotion, because I don't really know how I feel about any of those things. So I think we'll start there. And then lastly for foundation, oh boy, okay. Let's pull a few. We'll pull the Pretty Vulgar foundation. And then let's also pull the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream and the Purlisse Perfect Glow BB Cream. I think I'll pull these three. I like to mix these two together. And then this one, I think I like. It's a beautiful bottle. And this is, I think, a little bit more like medium to full coverage. So I think between these three, I can even like mix and stuff. I think that'll be good. So let's go for our stash. So I think for our kind of all-around products, we have these to play with. We've got some foundations, concealers, powders, primers, bronzers, an eye primer, brows, and a setting spray. Then we have our three looks. Our first look features the ColourPop Gold Palette. And with this, I think I'd like to pull in the iconic London Illuminator. I have the Marc Jacobs Gold Gloss. I have the Too Faced Melted Gold Gloss. We have a gold eyeliner, a yellow eyeliner. We have our pigment from ColourPop. We have our House Laboratories Gold Liquid Shadow. We have our ColourPop Yellow Mascara. We have our Laura Geller Line and Define with the gold, with that gold cream. We have some ColourPop. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. We have our Super Shock. We have our gold lip liner. Oh, we have our highlighter that I wanted to put over top of the iconic liquid liner. We have our yellow blush. We have our gold glitter from Katy Perry and CoverGirl collab. So I think this will be look number 1 or 3, no certain order, but I think this will be our focus on our gold look, the Fenty Trophy Wife. Our next look involves the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. And I'm thinking for this look, we have some coral lip products. We have some coral blushes. We have our coral pigment. I really like this yellow Super Shock. I thought that was really pretty. And then I also forgot a few other basic products. I have the Ciate Dewy Stick for highlighters, along with the Artist Couture kind of peachy highlighter. I have the liquid liners, and also this cream contour, our cream bronzer. We have a eyeshadow wax and our e.l.f. clear eyebrow mascara. This melt will go with the gold look. We also have this basic highlighting palette that I'm not sure what look it will go with. I might use that pink for our plum look. I might use the yellow for the gold look. I'm not really sure. This will be our look number 2. And then for look number 3, we have the Morphe Nightmaster palette. Kind of in conjunction with our Flower Beauty Jungle Lights palette. We have our Natasha Denona Chroma Shimmer. Got our little pigment. We have some really pretty plummy raspberry lippies to consider. We have a burgundy kind of Merlot eyeliner, mascara, and gel liner. We have our beautiful Marc Jacobs sequins. We have our shadow sticks from The Balm. We have 2 Stila Glitter and Glow and a Shimmer and Glow. We've got some pretty kind of plummy lip liners and 2 beautiful mauvey purpley blushes. So this will be look number 3. I'd love to know what you guys think of this style of video. If you enjoyed seeing me kind of curate 3 different looks and shop my stash to kind of make my purpley gold coral fantasies come true. I found this really fun and I can't wait to try these looks. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments down below. I will absolutely be bringing back my scavenger hunt series, but I just wanted to switch it up this week. I was in the mood to be a little bit more creative and curate my stash a bit more. So anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Until the next video, bye.